Welcome back. Longtime cross country and track and field coach Rich Greeno will be getting a special statue made in his memory thanks to some of his former athletes, friends, and community members who aim to keep his legacy alive of hard work and running. Greeno began coaching in 1950 at Phillip and then coached from 1954 to 68 at Yankton, where he was the athletic director and track and cross country coach before going to Lincoln High, where he coached the Patriots from 68 to 90. He won 11 state cross country titles at Lincoln, including all but one in the 1970s, and the track team won 8 state titles, including all but one from 69 to 76. A Sioux Falls sculptor, Darwin Wolf, was commissioned to start the project, which is still in its infant stages, and Mark Steinborn talks about Greeno's legacy.
I think he inspired you so much and gave you so much self-esteem, taught you that hard work will pay off. And, you may not be the best, you might not be the fastest, you might not be the smartest, but if you work hard at something, you're going to accomplish something, you're going to improve yourself, and you're going to improve the people around you. He always had the team concept. He really didn't care, we weren't always going to win, but if you're the first runner or the last runner, you're always helping out each other. And he kind of brought that over to life a little bit too, in your community, in your family, and your workplace. What can I do to help out my team, my work team, my family, my community, my neighborhood?
For more, let's bring in our track and field expert, Alex Heinert. Alex, you serve with Coach Greeno on the Howard Wood Dakota Relays Board of Directors and knew him well. What are your thoughts?
Well, Rich was a legend, quite frankly, Elena. During his 23 years at Sioux Falls Lincoln, his teams won 19 combined cross-country and state track championships, but he was much more than a championship caliber coach. You couldn't find a better ambassador for running or for healthy living in general than Coach Greeno, nor could you find a kinder human being. He passed away last spring at the age of 88, and he's been sorely missed at track meets around South Dakota these last 2 seasons. Rich is already enshrined in every sports hall of fame you can be elected into, but this statue is just another cool way of preserving what is a truly special legacy.
Very cool. And as Friday puts us 1 week away from the start of the state meets in North and South Dakota, and that has most of the area's teams finishing up their regular season this weekend.
That's right. Yesterday was actually a big day for South Dakota track as the region meets for Class A and B took place, providing one last opportunity for athletes that had not yet qualified for state to make it as a top 2 regional finisher in their respective events. Now, while this meet is typically more of a tune-up for the top kids in the state, we did have one mark that really stood out in the boys' 110-meter hurdles at the Region 3A meet yesterday in Dell Rapids. Sioux Falls Christian's Justice Adams dropped a 14.24-second run that lowers his current platinum leading mark by 1600ths and moves him into a tie for 4th in South Dakota prep history. There's your full all-time list. That's pretty good company that the Charger senior has now joined. Adams, by the way, the top time in Class A in both hurdle events, the second best mark in the 200 and the 400, plus he's run on SFC's 4x1, 4x2, and 4x4 squads that are ranked first in that class as well. Other than the hurdles, which are his specialty, I'm not really sure what events Adams will end up running at state, but he's got a great chance to win each of the 4 that he picks, Elena.
He'll certainly be one to watch in the Black Hills next weekend. And now the AA schools in South Dakota don't have a region meet, but that doesn't mean they took the week off.
Correct. Yeah, most of the AA's got their last chance meet in on Monday or Tuesday, though a collection of ESD schools wrapped up their regular season yesterday in Huron at the Mark Wendell Gas Relays. We had some big-time performances at this meet, including AA season best marks in multiple events, including the boys' 110s, where Watertown's Pierre Lear would go 14.74, the girls' long jump with fellow aero Elena Fallick launching 18 feet and a quarter, and the girls' triple jump with Pierce Addison Eisenbeis flying 37 feet 8.5 inches. That's over a foot better than the second best AA triple jump this year. Now, as good as Eisenbeis' effort was, the most noteworthy mark of the meet came in the shot put, where Aberdeen Central's Peyton Burkhart would set a new school and region record with a throw of 44 feet 4 3/4 inches. That's the best mark in the Dakotas this year by nearly a foot, as Burkhart snatches the platinum lead back from Roosevelt's Jasmine Greer, at least for the time being.
Great stuff from the South Dakota State basketball recruit there. And switching states, almost all of the region action in North Dakota is taking place tomorrow, though in a few cases, that wasn't the original plan.
No, it was not. No, in a season full of weather postponements and cancellations, what's a few more, right? The WDA West Region meet in Bismarck was moved back from today to tomorrow after widespread rain in the region, while several Class B meets have been affected in that area as well. Tomorrow, however, should be sunny across the state, so expect a full report of the big stories from those North Dakota region meets right here on Monday's Midcoast Sports Tonight.
All right, yes, fingers crossed. Great stuff, Alex. Thank you so much. Next on Midcoast Sports Tonight, we have a remarkable story on Taylor Maurer, a pole vault athlete that faced a near-death head injury just 1 week before the state championship. Stay right here.